Hello guys, happy Tuesday, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, what we're going to be doing is looking through the online passive income report that I basically made in February. So what I thought would be good is actually start to compare it to the goals that I set at the beginning of the year. So if you're new to my channel and you didn't know, I did actually set some financial goals talking through, the passive income report that I wanted to achieve in 2021, as well as some other goals. So if you haven't watched that and you want to check that out, I will link that up here for you and in the description below. But I basically thought it would be good to see how I'm tracking against it and whether I'm likely to maybe reach those goals or if it just feels like it's very far off. So I think that's how we're going to do it today. So what I thought would be good is to first look at the goals. Let's see how I did in February, and then let's see how I'm actually doing so far up to this point. So including January and February, and yeah, basically see either how well or how bad I am doing. So I'm really going to be talking about the passive income streams that I've been able to generate mainly from this channel, and then halfway through the year I think what I'll do is actually track against my goals based on the other passive income streams. So things like my bank interest, any dividends I get. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you haven't already, and you may as well give this video a thumbs up whilst you're down there because it really does help to support the channel. And yeah, let's just have a chit chat and talk through some of the passive income streams that I have been creating. So the first one I want to talk about is affiliate marketing, and if you don't know what that is, basically if you use some of my links in the description below and maybe you purchase something, you don't really have an additional cost at all, but because you've used my link, I will basically get some commission off it. So for example, if I recommend a book and you decide to buy it, or if you buy anything else actually using my link, then I will get a commission for it because I've just basically driven you to that store. So when it comes to affiliate marketing, my goal for this year was to reach £100. So that was to make £100 based on commissions and sales and things like that. So in February, wait for it, I made £4.06, which means how I've basically done so far. So January and February, I have made £8.07. So still a bit of a long way to that £100, but I mean, it's still something, and we still haven't even finished halfway through the year. So I'm hoping by the time we get to the end of the year, I'll still be able to reach that goal. So I think this is probably one of my more realistic goals, which I think I can hit, but we will of course have to see. The next one is ad revenue, and now that I've actually looked at my goal, I actually think it's really ambitious, and now I'm just thinking I'm not really sure if I'm actually going to end up hitting this. But in the beginning of the year, I set a goal of £10,000 by the end of 2021. I honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know if I'll actually hit that, especially based on what I've had over the past couple of months, but you never know, things could change. So I'm gonna keep hoping and we'll see, but it was a fun goal to set anyway. But in February, I made about £144.19, and I did actually post a video a couple of weeks ago talking through my analytics and how much I made during that month, and just really going into more detail in terms of my videos. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. I will link that up here for you and in the description below. But so far from my YouTube ads, I have basically made around £291.04, which, to be honest, even though it's a bit far off from my goal, I'm actually quite surprised in terms of how much I was able to make in the first couple of months, because I wasn't really expecting to make that much. I think I was expecting to make about £50. So for me, I'm actually quite happy with it, and so we will see, within the next few months maybe how that progresses. Even though when I'm recording this, it's halfway through March, it doesn't look particularly great in terms of how much I might make. It kind of feels like I might be making less than what I made in January and February, so that's interesting, but we'll have to see. Of course, I will update you guys next month in terms of how I do. The next one are my paid products. So for example, some of you guys might know that I have budget templates. If you ever want to purchase a template, I have a monthly and weekly budget, so you can definitely check that out. It's something that I show in a lot of my budgeting videos, and they are in my Etsy store. Of course, that link is in the description below. But in terms of my goals for this year, I had a goal of £1,000. Again, I now also think that this is very ambitious, and I'm thinking, how the heck is this going to happen? So I kind of feel like I maybe did stretching, but maybe a bit too stretching goals, but we will see. And I think in terms of my mindset, the reason why I set quite ambitious goals is because the previous year, when I was talking about reviewing my 2020 finances, I had set goals which I basically achieved all of them. So I didn't really think it was maybe stretching enough. So this year I decided to stretch myself even more. So whether it's just a bit too stretching, I'm not sure. We will just have to see. But yeah, that was a goal of £1,000. However, in February, I did make about £47.62, which I was actually still slightly surprised at, because I thought most people will probably buy the spreadsheets in January. So it was still quite good to see that people were still buying the spreadsheets in February, so that was really great. And so it means that so far I have made £130.09. So again, for me, I'm still really surprised at the fact that I've been able to make over £100, especially in a short space of time. So I'm definitely happy with that. Again, we'll just see how it kind of progresses over the year. And then the next one is in terms of free shares. So most of you guys will know that I currently use Trading 212 as my investment platform. And usually if you wanted to use Trading 212 and you used my link, then we would both get a free share. Although I know that at the moment Trading 212 have actually had to put people on a waiting list if they want to use the investment platform, because I think they've had a lot more people than they expected trying to register for their platform, and a lot of it, I'm not even going to be surprised if it was to do with this GameStop fiasco. But then obviously it does mean that people who want to use Trading 212 can't use it and therefore can't actually get the free share. So this is something that's definitely going to impact my March update the most, but I was able to get some free shares in February. So it was really more so the beginning of February, and then I don't really know when they stopped it, but I know it was throughout February sometime. So yeah, we'll have to see. Hopefully it doesn't take them too long to sort out things their end so that people can actually start using the platform. However, in terms of my goal, so my goal earlier was £2,500 in free shares by the end of this year. Again, that was also going to depend on people using my link, but also now being able to get free shares, because now there are no free shares. So we'll definitely see. But in February, I was able to make £70.68. Again, that was really in the beginning of February. So in terms of how much I've made so far, that is about £296.01. Again, I think that this is really, really good. And for me, I'm still very surprised at that. It's almost £300. So it's something that I'm definitely happy about. And if you have used my free share, thank you so much. And I really do hope you enjoy the platform, and I hope you enjoyed your free share as well. Even if you didn't like it, did you sell it? Let me know. And I know a couple of you guys have been asking me what other platforms that you could potentially use. Another one that's very similar to Trading 212, especially if you like that interface, is FREETRADE as well. So you can definitely check that out. But yeah, hopefully they sort out things in their end quite quickly, because obviously a lot of people do want to start investing. And then again, with sponsorships, that's a big fat zero, because I currently don't want to work with any companies yet. I really want to build the trust of my audience and get to know you guys a bit better and understand what you would actually want to buy, rather than me just pushing companies to you. So that is basically zero for sponsorships. And I didn't actually have a goal for sponsorships because I knew that I probably won't really work with any companies this year, or if it is, it wouldn't be till the end of this year, if that makes sense. So in case you are interested, the total amount that I received in February was £266.55, which is a bit less compared to January. So in January I made about £458.65. Again though, I'm not really too surprised, because I feel like in January everyone wants to think about money and they want to start investing and saving money and budgeting and things like that, and then it starts to dip down in February. So I wasn't too surprised, but I'm still very happy that I've still been able to make some money, and I definitely think and hope that it will start to compound over time. And really, I just wanted to share this income report, not only to just see my progress, but to actually inspire you, especially if you are thinking about making money online, or if you're trying to create some passive income streams. Again, it's something that's going to take time. You're not going to be able to make money quickly. I mean, this is like the 9th or 10th month that I've been on YouTube, so it's definitely something where you have to be patient, but I really do believe that it will compound over time. So really, if I could encourage you to maybe think about starting a side hustle, or just trying to increase some of your income streams, I think that will really benefit you in the long run. Just remember guys, forget about these get rich quick scheme things that you may see online. Just try and trust the process, be patient, be consistent, and I know you will get there eventually. So if you did like this video, then please do give me a thumbs up if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments, are you currently trying to generate some passive income streams? I do post every Tuesday and Friday, so if you would like to know more, then of course you can subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys on Friday.